Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is your daily vibe, Pisces, for the collective, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, wherever Pisces may fall in your chart or in your environment. As we get started, I want to say welcome to all of my newcomers and thank you for your continued support for all of my returners. I know the microphone picks up everything. I'm kind of like all in my hands. So I hope that your weekend was great and that you are starting your week off fulfilled, because the contentment has to start within for you to manifest it outside. Okay. Now, as we get started, feel free to look in the description box for any information you need about Pisces TV, the tarot courses that have started and will be starting soon. If you're interested, coaching, webinars, the works, there is a link to the Patreon platform where the extended to this video will be located. And the community board here on YouTube is like the description box Ultravix, so you can go see it close up. Some of the graduates of the tarot course, as well as the business coaching and apprenticeships, have really taken off. So if you'd like to see what Pisces TV can offer you, don't forget to check out the community board. We have the member section as well as the merchandise. So shout out to Teespring for lighting my load. All right. And we're going to get started. First and foremost, I would like to say that rewards are being handed out. Rewards are being handed out, right? For some. For others, there could be lessons involved in the matter. So that would kind of be calculated by your own personal growth and the outside influences, and then something internalized within you. That's the thing. The Mercury retrograde is in Aquarius. Okay, so we have Mercury in Aquarius right here with the Page of Swords. The Five of Wands doesn't make it any better, where there's kind of like a search going on. All right, and someone is observing it. I don't know if it's Saturn, I don't know if it's Mercury, but there's some sort of caution. Okay, now for those of you where this is like your spiritual, personal star, thing, there's a need to be very observant of the ideas that are coming to you right now. Okay, because it's like everyone wants this reward. Okay, everyone wants this pentacle, but it's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack, which is the connection between the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands, where the Five of Wands is kind of like everybody looking in the wrong place, and the Six of Wands is I found that needle in a haystack. So that's the energy and the reward that comes to the star. And it also talks about the parade, the accolades, the positive influences versus the haters. Okay, your personal security is either being tested right now, magnified right now, and either people notice that, and like I said, there's promotion involved, or I feel like anyone dealing with insecurities, these matters are going to be highlighted. So when we get to the love reading, when we get to the finance, maybe we can kind of decipher what and where it is. But in love quarrels, these cards do specifically point out someone maybe having multiple lovers and prying on them because of the insecurities. And it's like whoever isn't willing to let go or give up, I feel like there's a lesson in that. Okay, where Mercury retrograde is kind of mixing this pot. Okay, and then there is I don't want to give it away, because if you're to learn a lesson that you truly hadn't learned, I always kind of like get in trouble trying to help you guys out of the storm. But not really trouble. It's like, Source, forgive me, okay? I care. What is tarot for if I can't help? I can't just say, ooh, some insecure people are going to put themselves back in karma for years. And ooh, the one who chooses to walk away, wins big. That gives an incentive. And if you are incentive based, I understand that. So maybe that's why I resonate with those types that kind of need a reason. So here is your reason. Any insecurities that you may have, if there are any magicians in reverse in your life, you are currently being put in confusion. Okay. And then so that Eight of Cups, which I haven't seen yet, and I think it's going to come up in the love reading, is coming out of that confusion because you want 10 of Cups. And if you're not being given 10 of Cups right now, don't try to fight for it, because Source is saying this is a given. So that's the love section. In finances, I do feel, again, much like when we have opportune times where people like Mark Zimmerberg, whatever his name is, when he started Facebook, there were other people. There were other people that were also looking to invent the new, latest, and greatest social media network, because MySpace was rolling then, right? And ideas came to him. He worked in secrecy with some of his peers at school. Some of them, stayed on the bandwagon. Some of them did not. And ultimately, he came out like this. So where everyone was looking for the latest, greatest new idea or invention, it does come to those who have the highest awareness, that pays attention to the signs and has this superb, supreme connection with the divine. So that is very important for those of you that are looking to improve. Okay, somehow, I don't know what you're trying to improve. If it is your business, if it is your finances, if it is your love life, it still all falls into improvement, standing above the crowd, and like being like in the world but not of the world, because here is the needle in the haystack and here is it being found. Okay, so as we get into the extended, I want to see exactly what this is, because there's also this thing about investigating. Okay, so I feel that if you have insecure people in your environment, I feel that there could be some piss poor communication, some quarrels, some immaturity, some slander. I also see it as, somebody probably beating themselves up, right, about something and shouldn't. Okay, because I see all of the shadow energy as lesson, and all of the light with my star, which is also Aquarian energy. I feel this more of a reward. So there's lesson, there's reward, and who doesn't want to know like which it is for them? Because again, that Magician in the reverse that came up last week has full-fledged blown that Seven of Cups open into chaos, Pisces. So if this is where we leave off, I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in, and those of you that I will see on the other side, be there in a minute. Namaste.